The end of Heartland Season 18 left fans on the edge of their seats, with more questions than answers. Was this the calm before the storm, or have we just scratched the surface of what's to come? With the possibility of major character changes, surprises around every corner, and a storyline that promises to be even more emotional than before, Heartland fans are already buzzing about what's next. Will we see beloved characters face their biggest challenges yet? Will Amy and Nathan's love story reach new heights, or will heartbreak be on the horizon? Season 19 is coming, and the anticipation is absolutely palpable. Here's everything you need to know about the trailer, the release date, and the juicy plot details you've been waiting for. Amy Fleming and Nathan Grant have been through quite a roller coaster. Season 18 put their relationship to the test, but by the end, they've come out stronger than ever. After overcoming challenges, both personal and emotional, they are more united than before. The couple who was once tentative about their future now stands ready to take on anything that comes their way. They've shared heartfelt confessions, a passionate kiss, and perhaps the most important moment of all, their commitment to one another. But what does this mean for their future in Heartland Season 19? The core of their relationship has always been built on trust, understanding, and their shared love for the ranch and the animals. Nathan, who has slowly but surely won over the hearts of viewers, is now more than just a love interest. He's a vital part of the family. While Season 18 was all about Nathan proving himself to Amy and others, Season 19 will see him step into an even more significant role. Fans can expect a deeper exploration of Nathan's character, especially as the couple faces new challenges. Will the pressures of their relationship, along with new hurdles, lead to a major turning point? As the couple navigates both personal and external conflicts, viewers will be holding their breath, wondering if their love can withstand even more trials. It's clear that Nathan and Amy are solidifying their bond, but what will this mean for the rest of the Heartland family? With the possibility of a proposal on the horizon, will we finally see them take the next step? Or will external forces like Nathan's family or Amy's dedication to the ranch throw a wrench into their happily ever after? The tension surrounding their future is high, and that's exactly what makes Season 19 so thrilling. But it's not just about romantic moments. With Nathan's sister introduced in Season 18 and Amy's relationship with Lindy growing stronger, there's a potential for more family drama and complexities. There will definitely be bumps along the way, and their connection will be tested more than ever. But one thing is for certain, Nathan and Amy will face the future together. Whether that means growing their family or continuing to navigate the twists and turns that life throws their way, Heartland fans will be on the edge of their seats. The big question is, can their love survive what's to come, or will new obstacles tear them apart? As we dive deeper into Heartland Season 19, it's clear that the emotional stakes will be higher than ever. Amy and Nathan's love story will likely take center stage, but it's not just about the couple's relationship. Season 19 will likely dive into their personal growth as individuals and as a couple. We'll see them face the realities of love, responsibility, and the weight of the decisions they'll have to make. There's no doubt that their journey will continue to captivate audiences, and as the tension builds, fans will be eagerly awaiting the answers to these burning questions. Will Season 19 deliver the romance and drama we crave, or will unexpected twists flip the script? Stay tuned, because this season is set to be one wild ride. Lou Fleming has always been a strong, determined character in Heartland, but Season 18 showed us a more vulnerable side of her. Between juggling her responsibilities as a businesswoman and her family life, Lou found herself stretched thinner than ever before. She made mistakes, big ones. She prioritized her career over her family, clashing with her sisters, Amy, and even Jack. When Lou made the devastating choice to share Nathan's father's medical condition with others, despite Amy's plea for discretion, it shattered the trust that had been built in her relationships. She crossed a line that left fans questioning her judgment, and Lou herself was left to deal with the consequences. In Heartland Season 19, Lou's character arc is set to take a crucial turn. The drama isn't over for her yet. Far from it. With her relationship with her family already strained, Lou is now facing the harsh reality that she needs to find a way to balance her professional ambitions with her personal life. It's a difficult task, especially when she has been so consumed by her business rivalry and the pressure to succeed. Her determination to build something for herself has often pushed her to make decisions that hurt those around her, and now she's left to pick up the pieces. But will Lou truly change? Is there hope for redemption? Season 19 will test Lou's character in ways that we haven't seen before. The aftermath of her mistakes, including her negligence in caring for Lindy, will weigh heavily on her. But we could also see her beginning to realize that no amount of business success or control will ever bring her true happiness if she sacrifices her family in the process. This internal struggle will be a defining moment for Lou, one that could either lead to growth or further alienation from the people she loves most. The big question for Lou in Season 19 will be how she handles the delicate balancing act of family and career. We know that Lou has always had a deep love for her family, but will she finally realize that she cannot keep running on all cylinders without consequences? Will she learn to let go of the control she so desperately clings to? Or will her stubborn nature continue to drive wedges between her and those closest to her? As Heartland fans, we'll be watching closely, eager to see if Lou can finally make things right. And while Lou's story is important, we can't forget about the other pieces of the puzzle. Heartland Season 19 will undoubtedly include moments of tension, but also moments of warmth and hope. As Lou navigates her personal growth, we'll likely see her evolve into a character who learns to appreciate the small things in life, from family dinners to quiet moments spent on the ranch. The question is, how will Lou find her way back to what matters most? The road to redemption won't be easy, but fans are hopeful that Season 19 will allow her to regain the trust and love of those around her. But there's more to Lou's evolution than just her personal growth. Season 19 may also present her with new challenges in her professional life. Will her business ventures continue to thrive, or will the pressure of running a company take a toll on her health and relationships? It's clear that Lou has a lot on her plate, and balancing it all may not be as easy as she once thought. With her career and family at stake, will Lou be able to finally find that perfect equilibrium, or will she continue to spiral, caught in the web of ambition, guilt, and regret? One thing is certain, Lou's journey in Heartland Season 19 will keep us on the edge of our seats. Will she get her happy ending, or will her past mistakes continue to haunt her? It's a question we'll all be asking ourselves as the season progresses, and it's a storyline that has the potential to captivate even the most devoted fans of the show. With Season 19 poised to explore Lou's complex character, the stakes are higher than ever. As we move on, let's take a look at the beloved patriarch of Heartland, Jack Bartlett. His character has always been the heart and soul of the ranch, but as the years go by, the show seems to be hinting at some major shifts. Could this be the year we finally see Jack face his biggest challenge yet? Or will his health problems be more of a foreshadowing for a much bigger loss? Let's dive into what might be coming for Jack in the next chapter of Heartland. Jack Bartlett is the backbone of Heartland, a figure of wisdom, strength, and steady guidance for his family. For years, he has been the source of support and stability, especially for Amy, Lou, and the rest of the ranch. His love for the land, his family, and his unwavering sense of responsibility have made him one of the most beloved characters on the show. But in Heartland Season 18, we saw a glimpse of something troubling. Jack's health began to take a downturn. A back injury that initially seemed minor was a red flag, leaving fans wondering if this was more than just a passing issue. The possibility of Jack's declining health is a storyline that could dramatically alter the course of Heartland Season 19. His health scare in Season 18 wasn't just an isolated incident. It felt like a subtle warning that his time as the strong patriarch of the family might be coming to an end. But what does that mean for the future of Heartland and the family he's worked so hard to build? As we look ahead to Season 19, Jack's health will likely be a key plot point. While it may not be the central storyline, the tension surrounding his condition will no doubt add layers of complexity to the already intricate web of family dynamics. Will Jack's worsening health force him to step back from his beloved ranch? Or will it serve as a catalyst for his children and grandchildren to step up and take on more responsibility? It's clear that Jack's role in the family is shifting, but how exactly will this unfold? In some ways, this could be the start of Jack's legacy being passed on to the next generation. After all, Jack has always been more than just a rancher. He's been a mentor, a father figure, and the embodiment of everything Heartland stands for. His teachings have shaped the lives of those around him, especially Amy, who has grown into her own as a horse trainer and businesswoman. But with the possibility of Jack's health becoming a long-term concern, Season 19 may explore the idea that the family must begin to carry on without him at the helm. This could mean more responsibility for Amy and Lou, as well as for the younger generation like Lindy, who might soon find herself stepping into a leadership role she never expected. However, there's a lingering question that will loom over the show as Jack's health continues to be a topic of concern. Is Jack's time on Heartland coming to an end? As much as fans dread the thought, the reality is that a character like Jack, who has been such a vital part of the show, will eventually have to face the consequences of aging. If Jack were to pass away, it would mark the end of an era for the show, but also the beginning of a new chapter for the Heartland family. How will they cope without him? How will his absence affect the future of the ranch and the family he loved so much? The emotional weight of losing Jack could leave a lasting impact on the entire Heartland universe, and it's something fans are likely to feel as the season progresses. The drama surrounding Jack's health also ties into the larger theme of change in Heartland. Season 19 has the potential to explore how the family reacts to this shift. Will they come together in the face of adversity, or will Jack's health create rifts that force them to confront painful truths? It's hard to imagine Heartland without Jack's presence, but the reality of his mortality is something the show can't avoid forever. The way the show handles this delicate topic will determine not only the tone of the season, but also the emotional resonance it carries for fans. The tragedy of losing Jack is a possibility that fans are reluctant to consider, but it's a theme that might be necessary for the show's future. If Jack does indeed face the end of his journey in Heartland, the show could take a powerful turn, focusing on how the family picks up the pieces after such a significant loss. On the other hand, if Jack pulls through and his health improves, it would be a welcome relief, but his ongoing health struggles will undoubtedly continue to hang over the family, constantly reminding them of the time they have left. In the end, Jack's health will be a defining factor in the storylines of Heartland Season 19, whether it leads to an emotional loss, a shift in family dynamics, or an even deeper appreciation for the man who has been the heart of it all. Fans will be holding their breath. Jack's future on Heartland is uncertain, and that uncertainty is exactly what makes the next season so suspenseful. Can the Heartland family continue to thrive without their patriarch, or will they find a way to carry on his legacy and keep the ranch running? As Season 19 unfolds, one thing is certain: Jack's presence will still be felt, whether he's there in body or spirit. While Heartland has always been centered around the core family of the Bartletts and Flemings, each season introduces new characters and conflicts that push the family to grow, adapt, and evolve. In Season 19, we can expect the introduction of new faces, but these fresh arrivals won't just bring a breath of fresh air, they will also stir the pot, presenting the Heartland family with new challenges they aren't quite prepared for. First up, let's talk about the new relationships and characters we've already been introduced to, especially Nathan's sister. Her introduction in Season 18 has added a layer of complexity to Nathan's character, and in Season 19, it's likely we'll see her role expand. But with new family members come new tensions. Will Nathan's sister become an ally to Amy and Nathan, or will she bring conflict into the fold? Family dynamics are rarely smooth, and a character like Nathan's sister could easily create rifts within the already delicate relationships at Heartland. If she finds herself at odds with the family, this could lead to significant emotional fallout, as Nathan tries to juggle his loyalty to his sister with his love for Amy and his responsibilities at the ranch. As if that weren't enough, there's always the looming presence of Heartland's ever-present rivalries. The business side of the ranch will continue to be a source of tension. Lose conflict with the local farmers market, which reached a boiling point in Season 18, could escalate further in Season 19. With the stakes higher than ever, the success of Heartland as a business could be at risk. Will Lou continue to prioritize her career over her family? It's worth noting that Heartland's U.S. premiere on platforms like UP Faith and Family has always been delayed by a few months after the Canadian air date. This means that while fans in Canada may get their first taste of Season 19 in the fall, those in the US could be looking at a release window sometime in the winter of 2026. So, while we don't have a definitive date, the fall of 2025 is our best estimate for when the season will debut on CBC, with the US premiere following shortly after on streaming platforms. For those eager to watch the new season as soon as it drops, keeping an eye on the production company's social media accounts and announcements in the coming months will be crucial. As soon as filming wraps up and the official trailer drops, fans will get a better idea of when to expect the show's return. Speaking of the trailer, Heartland fans know that these teasers are more than just a few quick glimpses of the upcoming season. They're filled with hidden details, emotional moments, and promises of the drama to come. In previous years, Heartland trailers have done a fantastic job of building anticipation, giving us just enough to keep us on the edge of our seats. In Season 19, we can expect the same. Expect a trailer that showcases key moments from the season, including the romantic tension between Amy and Nathan, the growing struggles of Lou's business, and of course the health issues that may or may not befall Jack. The trailer is likely to reveal some key hints about the season's emotional tone. Will we see hints of a proposal between Nathan and Amy? Will Lou finally start to see the error of her ways and begin mending the rifts in her family relationships? Or will the trailer focus more on the external challenges the ranch will face as new competitors emerge? We can't be sure just yet, but the trailer will definitely set the stage for the chaos, heartache, and triumphs that will unfold in the new season. Fans will pore over every frame, dissecting the scenes and guessing what could happen next, making the trailer an event in itself. As for the plot, Season 19 will dive deeper into the unresolved issues and challenges that were left hanging at the end of Season 18. The relationships that fans have been watching for years, especially the ones between Amy and Nathan, Lou, and the rest of the family, and Jack with his health, will evolve in ways that could leave us questioning everything. Will Nathan's relationship with Amy take the next big step, or will external pressures pull them apart? Can Lou redeem herself and fix her mistakes, or will her stubbornness cause irreparable damage? And most importantly, will Jack's fate be a significant turning point for the entire family? Fans will also be keeping a close eye on how the younger generation starts to play a larger role in the family business and the ranch itself. With Lindy growing older, Heartland is entering a new phase where the younger characters will have to take on more responsibility. How will they rise to the occasion? Will they step up to protect the ranch and their family's legacy? The show has always been about growth, both personal and professional, and Season 19 will continue to explore the complexities of these transformations. Of course, one of the biggest questions looming over the new season is whether this will be the final chapter for Heartland. Could Season 19 wrap things up once and for all, giving us a bittersweet ending that honors the legacy of the show? Or is there still more to come after that? While nothing is confirmed yet, Season 19 has the potential to set the stage for a final farewell or push the storylines forward into more seasons. Whatever the case, the upcoming season is shaping up to be one of the most emotionally charged yet. As the release date draws closer, the suspense will only build. Fans will be counting down the days, eagerly awaiting any new tidbits of information, leaks, or behind-the-scenes footage that may give us more insight into what lies ahead. If the past seasons are any indication, Heartland Season 19 will not disappoint. The combination of powerful storytelling, complex relationships, and unforgettable moments will make it a season to remember. So, as we wrap up this preview, all we can do now is wait. But the good news is, the wait is almost over. With the fall of 2025 just around the corner, Heartland Season 19 promises to be worth every minute of anticipation. Get ready, because the Heartland we know and love is about to go through one of its most intense and exciting seasons yet. The anticipation for Heartland Season 19 is nothing short of electrifying. Fans who have followed the show for nearly 2 decades are on the edge of their seats, eager for new episodes that promise to continue the legacy of this heartwarming yet dramatic family saga. After 18 seasons of triumphs, heartaches, and personal growth, Heartland has earned its place as one of the most beloved family dramas on television. As we look toward the new season, there are a number of questions and expectations surrounding the plot, the characters, and most notably, when exactly fans will be able to experience it all. As with any long-running series, the release of a new season always brings with it a heightened sense of anticipation. Heartland Season 18 ended on a cliffhanger, leaving viewers with unanswered questions and unresolved storylines. There was growth in relationships, a shift in family dynamics, and a deepening of unresolved tensions. While the stakes feel higher than ever, the big question on the minds of most fans is, when can we finally expect to see Season 19? At this point, the good news is that we can reasonably predict when the season will air based on the show's long-established release patterns. CBC, the Canadian network that airs Heartland, has typically scheduled new seasons for a fall release, usually in the months of late September or October. Based on this pattern, it's safe to say that Heartland Season 19 will most likely premiere in the fall of 2025. Of course, this is an estimate, and official confirmation from CBC will arrive in the months leading up to the release. But there's more to the release schedule than just guessing dates. Fans in Canada are always the first to see the new episodes, but for viewers in the United States, the wait can be a little longer. Historically, Heartland has been released first on CBC, and American audiences have had to wait several months before getting access to the new season. For US fans, the episodes typically air on the streaming platform UP Faith and Family, which tends to follow after the Canadian premiere. So, what does this mean for those of us in the US? We can expect Season 19 to be available in early 2026, likely by winter. This delayed release isn't new to Heartland fans in the US, but the good news is that when it finally arrives, there will be a lot to look forward to. By the time the season hits American screens, the suspense will have been building for months, making the wait worthwhile for those who are excited to see what's next. As we wait for official announcements, fans will no doubt turn their attention to social media and the production company's websites for any hints about filming schedules and production updates. Over the past few seasons, these updates have been a great way for fans to get a sense of when the new season will be ready. And this year is likely no different. The production company often shares behind-the-scenes glimpses, casting updates, and teaser snippets that give us a little taste of what's to come.